You know your website has to speak to your customers to be successful. So let's look at the 2 secret weapons you need to include to design a perfectly converting, customer-focused website. Hey guys, Wes McDowell here from The Deep End. And one of the biggest mistakes I see businesses make with their website is they really want to use it to talk themselves up. This is why we're so great. This is why you should hire us. Unfortunately, that kind of messaging just doesn't work. Your customers only care about you to the degree to which you can help them. So in this video, I want to help you refocus your messaging to where it belongs on your ideal customer. So there are a million questions you can answer about your ideal customers. Demographics like their age, their gender, their hobbies, things like that. And you absolutely should have good, clear answers for all of those things. But I'm going to concentrate on the 2 questions that'll cut through the clutter the fastest and how to turn those answers into content that converts. I'll also give you a few tips on how to figure out the answers in case you get stuck. So the first question you need to answer is, what are the biggest reasons your customer would say no to doing business with you? Maybe it's price, maybe it's a lack of reviews. You know, these are just a few examples, and it's going to be different for every type of business. But really ask yourself what those objections might be. You've probably heard them directly from customers that may have gotten away. And one trick I like to use is going to a relevant online review site to see what real customers are saying. So if you have any negative Yelp reviews, what are those complaints centered around? And if you don't have any yourself, look at other businesses like yours on Yelp, or if you sell products, look at products similar to yours on Amazon. What are the biggest complaints that you see over and over again? So I want you to make a list of all these potential objections your customers are likely to have. Then, as you're planning your new website, think about how you can just knock each one of them down. You know, if it's a price objection, you can talk about a payment plan if you offer that. Or you could anchor your price to a more expensive option. Or if it's a matter of trust, you can include customer or client testimonials in key areas. And you can always include an FAQ section that's designed to overcome any other type of objections you can think of. The key here is just to work them in naturally and provide evidence whenever you can to convince those skeptical customers. And the second question to answer is, what does your customer need to know, understand, or believe before they'll want or need what you offer? One of my favorite examples of this actually comes from my dad and stepmom's business, not just because they're family, but because it's actually a pretty perfect illustration of what I'm talking about. They own a vinyl fencing and decking company in Oklahoma City, and when I talked to them about their website, which they never really liked very much, I saw that they were missing a really important piece. And since they're so close to their business, they know all about why a vinyl fence is better than a wood fence. The problem is the average homeowner doesn't, and their website did nothing to help that. So if someone were to land on their website, there was no content designed to make those visitors aware of the benefits of vinyl over wood. So they really weren't doing much to persuade their prospects to become customers. A simple video or a short benefits section would go a long way toward that goal, and now they're actually in the process of adding that content. So what do your customers need to be made aware of that'll put them in the right frame of mind to want your product or service even more? Maybe you're a realtor and your clients need to know that the average time for a house to remain on the market is 88 days, but you sell houses on an average of 25 days. So, brainstorm on that and write down your answers and work those educational moments into the important pages on your website. They can come in the form of a video, bullet points, or even a visually appealing statistic graphic or an infographic. Okay guys, for more tips like these, just subscribe to our channel right down here. And if you'd like to speak with me to see what I can do about getting you set up with a brand new strategy-based website, you can go to thedeependdesign.com. I'm Wes McDowell once again with The Deep End. See you next time.